Julie, how did you have the idea of Quorum?
Different reasons. Wanting to come and live in a foreign country, wanting to act, but also having been on tour with this other company, I realised that I could offer young foreign students who are learning English a different way of learning English and not being stuck behind a desk. When I was at school, there were no French theatre companies coming to help us with French. I was very weak at French, and I would have loved this experience.
Smile! No. Oh, I'm going to put that straight on Facebook.
No, Emily, don't you dare put that on mine, Emily, no! Emily!
Generally, the plays are designed for the students with them in mind, subjects that we hope interest them, problems with parents or problems with girlfriends or boyfriends. This year in particular, 2015, it's sure that we have presented a very high comedy piece, a farce, together with a darker comedy. It's an interesting combination, but in general the plays are classed as a light comedy.
Goodbye.
I don't think I would necessarily be as focused in learning a foreign language if I was watching a tragedy. I think comedy is what we need to bring. We need to bring positive, energetic, comedic plays in order to learn a language.
Say, Julia! Oh, Julia! And you, sir!
Well, the targets of the plays are the schools in France, are particularly young adults at the lycée stage of schooling, so from 15 to 16 onwards. But it's accessible younger than that. We don't expect students in college to understand 100%. But with study, they can easily understand 60%. By the time you're into seconde, you should be understanding 60% plus, and a terminal student with study should be able to go to these plays, come out saying, I understood every single word. We are a travelling theatre company. It all goes into one van. It needs to be autonomous in any salle that we go to. We need to be able to set up, be functioning within 45 minutes. So the set is basic, we carry our own lights, we carry our own sound, and it's a compact and very efficient unit.
You said the play was written with student in mind. If so, what does it mean for the actors and for the staging, for example?
Articulation and a marriage of the text with the geste. If I simply say, if you don't get out of my house, I'm going to call the police, it's an entirely different thing from saying, if you don't get out of my house, I'm going to call the police. Putting action to the words makes it clear. And that's our job. We're actors, but we're also teaching.
Your key, sir? Oh, yes, thank you. And I'll put your case here, sir. Yes, please. Thank you.
Quorum Theatre Company can provide workshops to run alongside their plays. A workshop lasts 90 minutes, with approximately 30 to 35 students attending each time. We use physical, vocal and creative drama games to put the students at ease and give them confidence to use their English. The students often arrive feeling quite apprehensive, but through the use of drama games, very soon they are completely involved and speaking English without really realising it.
In English, you have to explain it. She's what? Yeah, you have created her into something. What is she? Is she a... Okay, she's a teapot. She's the teapot. Nice. Where is the cup?
Workshops are a great opportunity for students to interact with native English speakers and try out their spoken English in a supportive environment. It's a tree, it's the same tree, I still act, but I can direct, I can produce, I can teach, it's one tree with many branches, and that keeps you young. I've always got projects.